International Men's Day is often a moment to reflect on the contributions of men to family, community, and society. But this year, Saint Lucia Cruise Port put the focus sharply on something far more personal: men's health. To mark the observance, they hosted a special men's health session at Place Carenage, aimed at encouraging men to take charge of their well-being physically, mentally, and emotionally.
Saint Lucia Cruise Port is pleased to participate in the celebration of International Men's Day. And today in particular, what we wanted to do was to assist in focusing on the health of our males in Saint Lucia. As males, we normally, as was mentioned by Dr. Benjamin in his presentation this morning, which we hosted, as males we tend not to focus on our health, and we believe it is something that we are seen as weak if we check on our health and make sure that we are in good health. So today we wanted to encourage our males to pay interest. It's not just when you're young and fit and strong, but as you get older, to participate actively in managing your health.
The highlight of the morning was a frank presentation by Dr. Alwyn Benjamin, who warned that men in St. Lucia and across the Caribbean face a silent but growing health crisis. He said too many men are dying from preventable diseases because they avoid checkups, stressing his message was simple and urgent: men must take their health seriously.
The presentation today was to bring awareness about Caribbean men's health, and especially our St. Lucian men. Challenges that men face in healthcare in terms of diseases that affect them, the stigma associated with men seeking healthcare, and to bring a general awareness so we could get more men to seek medical attention, more men to take themselves seriously, and more men to take their health seriously. And like I said, stronger men, healthier men make stronger men, better families, communities, and better leaders. So it is so important for men to get this information out there and learn about early detection, learn about screening, learn about living a healthier lifestyle, and so they could be better men in society generally. So I actually enjoyed doing this today to advocate for men in the community, so we could get a healthier society generally.
Dr. Benjamin warned of a troubling rise in non-communicable diseases affecting younger men, noting that cardiovascular issues are now appearing in their 30s and 40s. He also pointed to increasing cases of cancer, hypertension, prostate complications, and stress-related illness, emphasizing that early screening and prevention saves lives.
Some of the main issues that I touched on and that are very important: cardiovascular diseases. Men in St. Lucia are at a higher risk of cardiovascular diseases. Cancers like prostate cancer and colon cancer. These are the cancers that are attacking our men in St. Lucia. And then we talk about mental health. Mental health is an important part of our healthcare that men ignore because we want to be strong, we don't want to be perceived as weak. And so that is important as well. The other factor of substance abuse. Our men use recreational drugs like marijuana, cigarette smoking, alcohol use or misuse, and these things have significant impacts on our health.
Too often, men postpone checkups or ignore warning signs. This initiative is a push to break that pattern, creating a culture where men feel comfortable doing their checkups, can speak openly about health, and feel supported in seeking care.
I think Dr. Benjamin really brought forward some of the challenges that we as Caribbean men and more so as St. Lucians are currently facing, like hypertension and diabetes. He's saying that there's now a prevalence of that even in our younger males, and encouraging persons to come in and do the screenings. And today what we've done is assist in doing that by having nurses present at La Place Carenage to give free blood pressure checks so that persons can come in and know your numbers.
The session may have lasted just a morning, but it is hoped that the message resonates long after, encouraging men to prioritize their health not only on International Men's Day, but every day. For Saint Lucia Cruise Port, investing in the well-being of its workforce and the wider cruise community and stakeholders remains a top priority, one that strengthens the port community and sets an example for workplaces across the island.